I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. Graduates, guests, colleagues, as Pro-Vice Chancellor, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for the School of Science and Technology. We welcome also our Honorary graduate, Rose Thompson. The University takes great care in offering these invitations, and we are delighted when persons of such distinction agree to join our community. I know that you will be an inspiration to our students, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the programme. These ceremonies are the highlight of the academic year for us, a time when we share in and celebrate the success of our students. I would like to offer my personal congratulations on the academic achievements that are about to be recognised. However, I ask you to pause for a moment to remember those who have supported you as you made this journey, in particular your family and friends sitting behind you in the hall and watching our live stream. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause to thank all those who have helped you along the way. This ceremony also gives us an opportunity to celebrate together some of the successes of the University over the past year. And what an eventful year it has been. We have grown to almost 30,000 students studying across 4 campuses. Our students come from all over the world, and this last year, some 3,500 international students have joined us from over 125 countries. This year has seen the introduction of a Teaching Excellence Framework, or Theis, to evaluate the quality of teaching at higher education institutions across the UK. Institutions are awarded a Teaching Excellence rating at one of 3 levels: gold, silver, or bronze. Crowning an already successful year for the University, not only have we achieved gold standard excellence, but we have been ranked 3rd overall nationally based on core metrics. Even better, the ranking based on the diversity of our student intake, of which we are extremely proud, places us 2nd in the country. But what does this mean? Let me quote from the letter we received. Based on the evidence available, the Theis panel judged that Nottingham Trent University delivers consistently outstanding teaching, learning, and outcomes for its students. It is of the highest quality found in the UK. This is a superb accolade for the University and recognises the commitment of all our staff to delivery of the highest standard at every level to ensure that students succeed in their studies and go on to get graduate jobs. However, let me share with you a few more of our achievements over the last 12 months. Our sustainability credentials place us top of the prestigious People and Planet University League. This is the UK's only comprehensive and independent green ranking of universities. Nottingham Trent is the most environmentally friendly university in the country. Our carbon-negative pavilion building at the Clifton campus won the Guardian University Award for Buildings That Inspire. For the 2nd year running, we have claimed 2 top 10 spots in the What Uni Student Choice Awards. These awards are based on thousands of reviews submitted by students of their institutions. Last year, we were named Best for International Students and ranked in the top 10 overall. This year, you have ranked us in the top 10 for our facilities and for our Students' Union. Nottingham Trent Students' Union has also appeared each year for the last 3 years in the top 10 UK students' unions in the National Student Survey. To ensure that our students continue to have access to high-quality resources and facilities to support their learning, development across our campuses continues at pace. Dated estate at the Brackenhurst campus is soon to be demolished, and a new environmental centre will enable our leading teaching and research in rural and environmental science to develop further. Brand new facilities for teaching science and technology will be completed on our Clifton campus over the summer, and work will soon start on the state-of-the-art engineering facilities to support the launch of our new engineering department on the same site. Finally, to the newest of NTU's campuses, are based in the Creative Quarter, home to digital and creative media technology courses. Work has started on construction of an education centre with industry-leading facilities, including a digital media hub. Looking forward, next year we celebrate a number of milestones that reflect the breadth and depth of NTU's contribution to our students, our communities, and our local businesses since our founding college opened its doors in 1843. This means we will be recognising 175 years of learning and teaching innovation, one of the longest unbroken traditions of post-school education of any institution in the UK. Many forget that we were also a major enterprise in our own right. Our turnover is around £270 million per year. We employ around 4,000 people in a wide range of roles, and we estimate that we generate a further 6,500 jobs, mostly in the local economy. Each and every school at NTU strives to provide exceptional education to our students. And I would like to share briefly with you a few highlights from within your own school. Research in the School of Science and Technology is rich and diverse, addressing areas of major importance to society and providing significant contributions to scientific knowledge and international esteem. Professors Paul Evans and Carol Perry, both in the School of Science and Technology, have been conferred with the designation of Distinguished Professor by the University in recognition of their world-leading excellence in research. Professor Evans is an international expert in X-ray technology, whose pioneering development of 3D X-ray imaging heralded a breakthrough in security scanning. His achievements spearheaded the prestigious Queen's Anniversary Prize Award, which Nottingham Trent received in 2015. In June this year, Paul received the Dennis Gaber Medal Prize from the Institute of Physics, joining the likes of Han Geiger, developer of the Geiger counter, and Timothy Berners-Lee, who invented the World Wide Web. Professor Perry has an international reputation within the chemistry scientific community. Her research lies at the intersection of biomolecules and materials, providing valuable insight into the processes and applications that have a direct impact in everyday life, including in cancer therapy. Physicist Dr. Martin Bensick and renowned sculptor and NTU Fine Art graduate Wolfgang Buttress have come together to create an astonishing art installation for a building in Nottingham. The work, linked to 2 NASA satellites, monitors the surface of the sun for solar flare activity. This energy is expressed through an ever-changing fibre optic lighting system which reflects the sun's activity in real time on the facade of the building. Transcending the boundaries between science and art, the brise soleil lights the building by night and by day acts as a sunscreen to reduce solar gain as part of the building's ambitious energy efficiency strategy. The expertise of academic and technical staff here at the university has been central to your success. Their talent and commitment have enabled you to achieve your academic ambitions. There are also all those university staff in professional roles who have contributed to your achievement today in academic registry, student services, course administration, information systems, catering, security, and so on. Again, I asked you to join with me in showing your appreciation of all their efforts. Before the Pro-Chancellor confers your degrees, I would like to present an award to another member of staff who has excelled in particular this year. The Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Researcher Award goes to an early career researcher who has produced cutting-edge research within the Sports Science Department. Dr. Simon Cooper joined Ntu in 2011, and during his time here has developed an outstanding research record examining the effect of exercise and nutrition on health in young people. Recently, in exciting novel work, in collaboration with the John Van Geest Cancer Research Centre, research by Dr. Cooper has advanced the understanding of how regular exercise contributes to a reduced risk of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes, diseases which are now beginning to affect young people as well as adults. Dr. Cooper's work has been published in prestigious outlets, including the British Journal of Nutrition and the US journal Preventive Medicine Reports. He is a visiting academic professor at the Education University of Hong Kong. Growing acknowledgement of Dr. Cooper's contribution to his field has led to high-profile conference presentations, including at the American College of Sport Medicine. Finally, and very importantly, he is an outstanding teacher, remaining always keen to share his research findings with both undergraduate and postgraduate students here at NTU. It gives me great pleasure to present the Vice-Chancellor's Outstanding Early Career Researcher Award to Dr. Simon Cooper. I now invite the head of the Department of Sports Science, Professor Mary Neville, to read the names of the school's graduates, and the Pro-Chancellor will admit you to your degrees.
The stewards are now bringing forward the first group of graduands. Okay. Pro-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Alex Shevchuk, whose research is on combined X-ray diffraction and absorption imaging using an annular beam. Becky Townsend, whose research is on the influence of diet and nutrition on bone metabolism in endurance athletes. Master of Science degree in Computer Science, Leopold Sabaz. Master of Science degree in Engineering, Cybernetics and Communications, Salishu Wada Yahe. Master of Science degree in Engineering, Electronics, Ritika Das. Master of Science degree in Engineering Management, Clemencia Joseph Danaraj. Shiva Rajendran. Master of Chemistry degree with honours, Nathan Anderson. Oliver Boland. Declan Hawes. James Metziger. Thomas Roebuck. Ayana Shakespeare. Joshua Wheelhouse. Arian Bazari. Harry Jones. Amru Makrani. Paulina Radgikowska. Philip Stott. Lawrence Tomlin. Jerry Velerin Achu. Byrony Wood. Megan Bell. Master of Chemistry degree with honours in Chemistry with Professional Practice, Neil Causer. Harry Taylor. Ella Vardy. Rebecca Whitton. Master of Mathematics degree with honours, Hayley Atkin. Laura Cooper. Olivia Bretney. Daniel Crooks. Amelia Padmore. Master of Science degree with honours in Physics, Lewis Bell. Isabel Ching. Sam Clemenson Cox. Dale Curtis. Thomas Darwent. Elizabeth Dye. James Hillier. Abigail Roberts. Caroline Shaw. Ryan Schoen. William Turner. James Eels. Philip Johnson. Patrick Macmillan. Joshua Symes. Benjamin Clay. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Chemical Sciences, Nathan De Bruin. Benjamin Pankhurst. Rachel Parkin. William Slack. Luke Turton. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in chemistry, Lucy Bamber. Edward Betteridge. Jacob Davis. Rachel Evans. Alexander Gavriel. Simone Hansen. Rosanna Henshaw. Rianne Holland. Tobias Radcliffe. Matthew Ricks. Amrita Bogle. Amy Corton. Alice Crawford. Rebecca Dennis. Joseph Embury. Christopher Gross. Alice Ingram. Eleanor Johnson. Alexander Martin. Rhys McCormack. Andrew Organizak. Aaron Peskett. Joshua Rimmel. Kate Salis Hunt. Mia Salis Hunt. James Turton. Joseph Webster. Madeline Beaver. Michael Bell. Zachary Brooke. Tyler Cullen. Kira Tulane Golding. Jacob Oakes. Christina Pike. David Quinn. Callum Tallen. Gemma Tipping. Alexander Wilson. Bihal Barget. Jack Brown. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in coaching and sports science, Todd Atkins. Ryan Headington. Rebecca Noon. Maxwell Barton. Robert Bayliss. Lewis Bentley. Joseph Butler. Simon Butler. Andrew Carter. Devon Iliff. Luke Marlowe. Gareth Malarkey. Rebecca O'Hanlon. Greg Rowland. Quinlan Taylor. Fenton Thorpe. Charlie Wallace. Stefan Croft. Thomas Jenner. Ryan Johnston. Harry King. Michael Mandaza. Ryan Rathbone. Benjamin Rimmer. Ruth Saunders. Mariana Stanshew. Chloe Stevenson. James Stokes. Matthew Taylor. Kieran Warner. Harry Pearce. Harry Price. Connor Woolley. Zeffirino Antonio. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Science, Megan Brown Kane. Zach Mayo. Lewis Presley. Ahmed Ahmed. Nicholas Powell. Philip Rock. Mansour Ahmed Sharif. Sharalambos Foti. Daniel Hogg. Rowan Mahon. Andre Cravette. Hannah Alley. Eddie Beresford Lynch. Adam Cripps. Charlie Hall. Mohammed Suhaim Hussein. Amelia Kriprayanu. Rebecca Lau. Peter Lawson. Ryan Hassell. Gretchen Lewis Parkin Jr. Jason Tomlin. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Science, Games Technology, Samuel Charlton. Christopher Richardson. Matthew Taylor. Rhys Campbell. Jamel Gordon. James Moore. Christopher Palmer. Kieran Rose. Thomas Hewitt. Christopher Martin. Yazen Petrov. Ryan Petts. Lewis Shooter. Michael Watling. Jack Williams. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Science and Mathematics, Itan Farrell. Edward Small. Matthew Bradley. Thomas Talentire. Jack Burke. Jacob Watson. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Systems, Forensic and Security, Jonas Lassure. Jamie Barnett. Jack Humphreys. Harry Brewer. Lee Coop. Fazine Musani. Jesse White. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Systems Networks, Mohammed Al-Tamami. Dean Parker. Ahmed Binur. Avon Turner. Wakas Husnain. Kulwant Dozanja. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computer Systems Engineering, Michael Okuko Omoy Aibo. Esther Dean West. Okjen Otuoni-Yo. Kuram Ale. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Computing, Joe Hubbard. Eduardo Bastis. Jason Huang. Mohammed Khan. Lewis Nash. Harry Tate. Danielle Wymark. George Richards. Jade Sweet. Hayden Timms. Diploma of Higher Education in Computing, Naim Kazambiai. Hiran Sital. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Digital Media Technology, Luzia Bokniak. Adam Coleman. Charlie Richards. Ashley Buckle. Harry Davis. William Day. Danielle Hussein. Lucy Murfin. Ho Lam Wong. Ferhat Yesilwada. Camario Sinclair. Jack Draper. Ryan O'Rourke. Daisy Ward. Harry Mee. Sarah Chenakoon. Stephen Kerrison. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Exercise, Nutrition and Health, Lorna Hatch. Georgina Howard Weston. Rebecca Nix. Molly Shackleton. Daniel Young. Ryan Atkins. Jack Buffery. Gus Hawkes. Martin Jones. Jake Lyons. Hannah McGill. Joseph McLean. Portia Moray. Catherine Sale. Aisha Small. Billy Eggleton. James Frost. Karan Mehmet. Haida Noor. Oscar Walton. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from the School of Science and Technology. I am pleased to invite Dr. Di Bailey, Associate Dean for Research, School of Social Sciences, to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduand, Rose Thompson, and to present her to the Pro-Chancellor to receive her award.
Pro-Chancellor, guests, it's my privilege and pleasure to present Rose Thompson to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's ceremony. 3 words capture Rose Thompson's contribution to cancer screening and prevention: dedicated, pioneering, and passionate. Let me explain. Most of us take healthcare screening and preventative medicine for granted. This is because we have good access to information that allows us to make decisions in respect of treatment options. Black and minority ethnic communities, or BME communities as they are known, do not always have access to that same level of information because of language and cultural differences, faith group perspectives, and discriminatory practices within healthcare services. This is changing because of Rose Thompson's dedication. Rose is a radiotherapy radiographer with over 26 years dedicated clinical experience in London and here in the Midlands. Rose is qualified to Superintendent Grade 4 and registered with the Health and Care Professions Council. In her clinical role, Rose would be responsible for planning and delivery of acutely accurate advanced radiotherapy treatment, for example, to treat a tumour while minimising radiation exposure to healthy tissue. Rose's pioneering contribution in the field of cancer screening and prevention is extensive. She was Black and minority ethnic cancer information specialist at Europe's leading cancer information charity, Cancer Backup, now merged with Macmillan Cancer Support. She was the charity's first radiotherapy radiographer to be employed by the organisation, paving the way for other allied health professionals to contribute, and was also the first Black radiotherapy radiographer with Cancer Backup. Prior to this, she managed their drop-in centre here in Nottingham. Rose pioneered the inclusion of play activities to improve the treatment experience for young children with brain tumours. This has resulted in fewer children needing to be anaesthetised during treatment or being fearful of the treatment that they are receiving. Together with a play specialist worker and a nursery nurse, Rose raised funds and support from John Lewis and the Women's Royal Voluntary Service to provide play equipment to support children undergoing radiotherapy. The approach Rose pioneered is used in Nottingham today and is recognised by her profession as a groundbreaking contribution. Rose is founder and director of BME Cancer Communities, and as the first BME Cancer Information Specialist, pioneered the creation of Cancer in Your Language, an interpretation service for non-English speakers. The service improved the way BME calls were monitored and has led to better information being made available about certain types of cancer, such as prostate cancer in Black men. Raising awareness of prostate cancer in this group is crucial. Black men have the highest risk of this condition in any ethnic groups, yet almost half report feeling uninformed. In addition, the refusal of early diagnostic testing by some GPs can compromise later treatment. Rose's role in championing awareness-raising initiatives among BME men and related training for GPs has contributed to the national Hear Me Now campaign, and her influential prostate cancer reports in 2013 and 2015 have been launched by the House of Commons. Rose and BME Cancer Communities have played a pivotal role in groundbreaking research conducted here at NTU to raise awareness of this type of cancer in the African Caribbean community. Her advice and strong community networks have been fundamental to the success of the project, and we are delighted to be continuing to work with Rose in cancer prevention work here at the university. Rose's pioneering work in Nottingham is also channelled through her role as chair of the Nottingham African Caribbean Health Network and as a member of the Greater Nottingham Cancer Forum. When Rose speaks in a moment, you may also recognise her voice from Nottingham's urban radio station, Kemet FM. Recently, Rose has launched the Sisters Against Cancer support group for women with breast cancer who are struggling to receive support from mainstream health services because of language barriers and a critical lack of cultural understanding. Rose is wife to Lindsay, known as her left wing, mum to son Craig and to daughters Kim and Cara. Cara's also known as Mum's Little Surprise, with a significant local connection, because the Theatre Royal here in Nottingham was the place where Rose discovered that she was pregnant with Cara. Rose's deep-seated passion for her work stems also from her personal experience and insight. Rose lost her mother, aged just 47, in 1976 to breast cancer, only 6 months after being diagnosed with the condition. In 2001, she lost her twin sister to the same condition, and another sister, now aged 42, is living well 9 years after treatment for breast cancer. Rose's personal experience and from a BME and faith group perspective drive her commitment and dedication to reducing cancer inequalities in the UK and improving our understanding and treatment decisions for BME communities. Rose's achievements are many more than I have outlined, so I hope I've given you a flavour of her pioneering cancer prevention work and her dedication and passion for this cause. Pro-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Rose Thompson, being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Social Science, honoris causa, in recognition of her significant contribution to BME community engagement in preventative cancer care.
Wow, many thanks, Di, and Pro-Chancellor. If I stammer a little bit, it's because I've been through treatment for cancer myself. But wow, I'm so proud of Nottingham. And thank you for ordering my gown from Jamaica. When I tried it on, I said, Jamaica, basically. You know, I'm proud of my heritage, I'm proud of my language. Those of you who listen to 97.5 Kemet FM, we do a health program on there, and Christine Bell, my co-presenter, said, don't talk too much. Actually, that's quite a thing in my life, because I started as the first person born to my Jamaican parents as one of twins, and I never did talk. In fact, I was born Robin Hood Chase, City Hospital, actually. Robin Hood Chase was where we lived, in St. Anne's, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica came to visit us, and he wanted to pick me up because he was coming to see how the Caribbeans were doing, and I blank refused because I didn't talk to anyone or go to anyone. My sister went instead. Now my family tell me that I have verbal diarrhea, but I won't have today. I won't take too much of your time. I'm very proud of you all as students and of this university. I knew it from my father was one of the first men to buy a wimpy house. He saved up what we called the partner money. They used to have like a credit union where one person held the money and they saved, and paid $3,000 for the house, and we moved over to near to Clifton. So I used to have to go through Clifton to school when it was a teacher training college. And I was at the John Van Geest Centre. In fact, it was Professor Graham Pockley that I first connected with, and saw the amazing work that they're doing. I believe that Nottingham will very much be a part of the cures for cancer and prevention. So well done to, I'd just like to give yourself a cheer, and I hope that some of you here will actually be the teachers and the lecturers and the professors of tomorrow who will be involved in cancer research as well. Just give yourself a cheer, it's amazing. I also want to thank Dr. Sarah Seymour Smith, who came to one of our events at Nottingham Trent Cricket Ground, and just sat and observed. And I think as researchers, we do need to do that, sit and observe. and then came and introduced herself. And we've done some work with prostate cancer, including a prostate cancer app in the Caribbean language, which we hope will be launched later on by this university. I just wanted to say to you as students as well, I founded BME Cancer Communities after my twin sister died. I was tired. I actually realized, since Di's been reading all that out, that my profile needs to be amended. I've now been in cancer services 40 years, 26 in statutory bodies, the NHS, and the rest in the voluntary sector. And I didn't really like the term BME because equality and diversity is very important to me. But I'd spent many years treating people affected by cancer and barely saw any black minority ethnic people, and didn't know anyone until my mother was diagnosed. And I come from a faith community. I'm very proud of my faith community, and I know how important faith and spirituality is to so many people, especially at the end of their lives. But I didn't know my mother had breast cancer until, and it was in my third year of training as a radiotherapy student. The way I got into radiotherapy was because I passed my 11+, but my twin sister didn't. So we had very different career paths as a result of that. And I know there is people want to bring in different schools, but I think equality for all of us is really important so that we have the same opportunities. And the thing that struck me when my mother was ill, because she was praying for divine healing, she was as articulate as I am. I think informed decisions are really important, and she was informed by what she knew in 1976. I believe her choices would have been different now. But we went through quite a terrible time, and within 6 months, we had lost her. And I think the reason I started BME Cancer Communities was because I wanted to help people who actually make different decisions and support everyone. And I also wanted, after I went to Cancer Backup, they showed me a poster of BME people that they were going to use to advertise the service, and they all looked a bit grim. And I said, do you think that cancer patients never smile? And I wanted to bring a smile to people's faces, and that's what we do, whether we dress up as toilets at BME Cancer Communities, or this is on a par when we went to the House of Commons, and the second report was actually launched in 2014, Di, and we taught David Lammy to say, well, he knew how to say it, but to say, hear me now, in Jamaican patois, because the report was based on black men saying, listen to me, like when reggae artists are singing, and they will say, sing, and then they say, hear me now, basically, listen to me. And we had a whole room doing that in the House of Commons. I'd just like to encourage staff and students. One of the reasons why I became a radiotherapy radiographer was because my relatives were nurses. They didn't have the opportunities in the UK. They were only allowed to be state enrolled nurses rather than state registered, and they went abroad. Your opportunities are so much more. Make the most of them. I thought it was important as well, even though we say BME, Black and Minority Ethnic, some people say BAME, Black, Asian, Minority Ethnic. The BME to me means be me. And I was asked once, what is important to you? In fact, when I first joined Cancer Backup, and I said it's important for me to be me. And that's what I do. I also want to encourage your educators just to open up those opportunities to many by providing the information that they need. I would never have got into this had one of my teachers, we didn't have careers in those days, put leaflets out on the table about different careers. And I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful to my team, thankful to my family, thankful to Lindsay. I don't know if you know that in Nottingham, the first radiotherapy department in Jamaica, Kingston, actually came out of the General Hospital. And my principal, Miss Harper, went over there and actually set it up. But I went over years later and was offered a job in Montego Bay. And I was writing a letter to accept that job when Lindsay, my husband, asked me for a date, and the rest is history. I'm going to end in a minute because the verbal diary is coming on. And I ended up staying in this country and not taking that job. And whenever we had an argument, I'd say, I could have been in Montego Bay, but I hope I will be there soon. I just want to encourage you all. I want to encourage you to volunteer for community services as well, because it's so rewarding. Many of our volunteers have gone on to do other amazing things as well. And just congratulations to you all. And I particularly want to congratulate Nottingham Trent University on the diversity of the staff here and the students. I have been to many universities. I annually lecture in Liverpool to the radiography students. But I was at the Chancellor's dinner last night and was told that 25% of the students here are from BME backgrounds. And I think you should give yourselves a cheer for that as well, because I don't see that anywhere else. I'm going to step down now and just say thank you very much. It's a great honour to have received this. Thank you very much for my colourful Jamaican gown. You need to make the hat a bit bigger for my afro. But I hope I'll meet some of you in the future who will be great pioneers as well. And women, we need more scientists. So, you know, we really do. I was told that 20% of the science students of the science department are female. We need to see. I love physics, and quantum physics is amazing. But we won't go any further. Thank you very much. It's a real honour. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go after this, because I do suffer from fatigue still, having had the treatment, and I have to see my family as well. But thank you for the honour.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Okay. Pro-Chancellor. The following have also qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Financial Mathematics, Aaron Moulton. Joe Patterson. Jessica Scanlon. Sophie Wilson. Zakari Abdul. Tristan Dennis. Elsa Gill. Matthew Lamacraft. James Sayakwong. Michael Story. Hassan Evliya. Rebecca Lawson. Bradley Poma. Carrick Russell. Tim Snapes. Mary Rawlings. Daoud Saeed. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Forensic Biology, Ecology, Rachel Hardwick. Connie Smith. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Forensic Biology, Molecular Biology, Liam Hardy. Natasha Wainman. Connor Williams. Luke Brown. Ravina Chopra. Taimur Ishtiaq. Thomas Leddy. Hannah Lingwood. Aaron Lloyd. Aisha Merisawan. Patricia Marek. Rebecca Williams. Holly Steels. Jetless Tenga Tenga. Samantha Johnston. Joseph Morgan. Lola Quinn. Rachel Han. Jade Thornton. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Forensic Science, Tyan Bu. Natalie Corden. Fraser Izzard. Katie Kenyon. Luke Parkinson. Timothy Clark. Adideo Dada. Maxine Dickens. Siobhan Ellaby. Alistair Green. Miles Hughes. Katrina Hurst. Shirley Ketchy. Abigail Kent. Joseph Kroeski. Stuart Lowe. Gabrielle Odina. Samuel Gallett. Lewis Jones. Emma Banner. Michaela Brown. April Garlington. Jessica Pierce. Marnie Wilson. Tobias Haley. Deanna Stevenson. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Forensic Science, Physical, Snoba Ali. Manisha Khan. Barnaby Pitkin. Victoria Moss. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Information and Communications Technology, Corey Abbott. Adam Akhtar. Anthony Akpovi. Claire Burkett. Andrew Blackwell. Matthew Wade. Isabel Wilson. David Terse. Wilson Enobakar. Connor Hassan. Alexander Johnson. Richard Lezelle. Amy Matheru. Adibowale Odibadi. Jack Tomlinson. Anna Bassano. Gurfateh Singh. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Information Systems, Karan Dasur. John Nishimi. Matthew Tandy. Andrew Olawukir. Ololu Damilola Ozandi Agbidi. Jonathan Nazazira. Benjamin Byrne. Matthew Ryan. Philip Darlington. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Mathematics, Philip Pennington. Jonathan Rodriguez. Jake Brooke. George Brooks. Philip Burrows. Rebecca Cutmore. Thomas Dutton. Emmanuel Uoya. Daniel Greenhill. Megan Haynes. Ross Johnson. Sean Mistry. Kirandeep Nandara. Callum Sparks. Abigail Barnes. Jack Mace. Connor Muldoon. Patrick Roberts. Jacob Robson. Oliver Stein. Daniel Strutt. Loic Wan. Michael Vaughan. Adam Beadles. Stephen Horton. Helen Gristwood. Matthew Jesson. Ursar Aziz. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Pharmaceutical and Medicinal Chemistry, Desiree Deligos. Catherine Alberto. Vida Azer. Nicola Kalu. Thomas Lee. Keizo Osman. Richard Wyatt. Olumina Milola Ijanjuro. Marcia Salakis Franca. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Physics, Patrick Atkinson. Charlotte Heyman. Nathan Henfrey. Leslie Smith. Alicia Coates. Lloyd Dakin. Robert Foster. Daniel Marsh. Hannah Newey. Kavil Norona. Arvinth Sazidaran. Finlay Jordan. Jordan Madan Nadu. Alistair Martin. Julian Toe. Vinar Valjay. Adam Woolsey. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Physics and Astrophysics, Andrew Fletcher. Thomas Partridge. Heath Warden. Elliot Hallam. Oliver Lawn. Marley McGill. Michael Clark. Himiyak Dar. Joseph Hill. James Hughes. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in physics with forensic applications, Helena Roof. Cameron Warne. Elliot Blanchard. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in physics with nuclear technology, Alexander Barker. Jane Larkin. Ahmad Al-Suadi. Samuel Hilton. Bethany Shorter. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in software engineering, Benjamin Doe. Rosna Hassan. Virendra Dharmendra V. Arthi. Harry Wainwright. Bhavesh Garinia. James Clark. Shannon Hibbett. Darren Langley. Emma Sharif. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in sport and exercise science, James Bongart. James Coney. Callum Donington. Callum Middleton. Ryan Norbury. Charles Parry-Evans. Megan Seeley. Jordan Sowerby. Jack Bates. Benjamin Brownlee. Daniel Burke. Ellen Burwood. Nathan Davenport. James Dearden. Nathan Edgar. Harrison Fernandez Lewis. Tom Galliano. Harry Goodband. Imogen Gould. Jazdav Harish. Danielle Harrison. Kate Hawkins. Alex Hawthorne. Henry Hilliard. Josh Kitchen. Edmund Lee. Priyanka Manakuja. Katie McMillan. Jack Moss. Niaradzo Weni. Kieran Oswald. Connor Parker. Callum Potter. Shannon Priest. Daniel Reed. Thomas Reeve. Jason Riddler. Adam Rigby. Thomas Rowland. Macaulay Sharp. Ben Skipper. Jack Smith-Swan. Stuart Street. Amy Sullivan. Ishak Adem. Neve Ungland. George Atfield. Edward Ballard. George Benson. Max Clark. Jason Clark. Joe Garden. Eden Hall. Danielle Hunter. Maxim Marshall. Daniel Maynard. Andrew Paxey Smith. Jamie Powell. Jonathan Pullen. Bethany Quibell. Ashley Taylor. Daniel Williams. Catherine Jackman. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sports and Exercise Science, Casey Pavitt. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sports Science and Management, James Brown. Peter Burai. Shona Callow. Chloe Dunn. Benjamin Humby. Jack Baker. Ethan Brooks. Liam Burley. Samuel Charles. Callum Ellison. Donnell Humes. Zaryab Hussain. Joe Yankovic. Alistair Kane. Joshua Leonard. John Muzzin. Richard Nunn. Stuart Plant. Philippa Saunders. Lewis Selby. Marie Shaw. Lewis Welland. Liam Brown. Jack Lambert. Tracy Lamb. Harvey Parsons. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Sports Science and Mathematics, Hannah Lee. Faye Mackenzie. Jeremy Nash. Lewis Allott. Lewis Back. Luke Page. Sam Stringer. Cameron Tomlinson. Ben Cunliffe. Foundation degree in Science in Chemistry, Lee Foster. Foundation degree in Science in Forensic Science, Yasmin Foster. Bachelor of Science degrees with honours, Ramanon Tyaganglangham. Helen Harriman. Marvellous Ntiriwa. Martin Massey. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for the School of Science and Technology and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this afternoon's ceremony. In absentia, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. I now invite the Pro-Chancellor to present the next award this afternoon. This award goes to a graduate who has just received a master's degree in physics. Caroline is an exceptional student, academic excellence being only one of her many virtues. Caroline began her studies on the foundation course. From there, she was fast-tracked to Year 2 of BSc Physics, where she performed so well that she was recommended for the M.Sci. Physics. Over 2 consecutive summers, Caroline has secured competitively awarded undergraduate research scholarships. In 2015, this led to her giving a poster presentation on her research into CT and MR imaging at the International Conference on Magnetic Resonance Microscopy in Germany. And in 2016, she presented the finding of her research into the electrospinning of nanofibers at a conference with an audience, including the Vice-Chancellor and senior staff from other UK universities. Her growing reputation for academic excellence led to her being invited to attend a medical physics conference at Manchester Metropolitan University. Caroline has been a highly effective student representative on the Physics Course Committee and the Physics Student Staff Consultative Committee throughout all 4 years of her time at NTU. Furthermore, Caroline was elected as the Open Dome representative on the Executive Committee for the NTU Astronomy and Physics Society. In addition to this, Caroline has worked countless volunteer hours, including the medical imaging department at a local hospital and for MenCap, as well as participating in the Girls in Physics evenings and the Physicist of the Year awards with the Ogden Trust. Caroline is clearly realising her true academic potential and is maturing into a fine physicist with a genuine talent and a keen interest in medical physics. The Vice-Chancellor's Award for the School of Science and Technology is presented to Caroline Shaw. Many congratulations, Caroline. I now invite you to propose the student vote of thanks.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guest, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates and myself for the School of Science and Technology. First, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of the academics, both teaching and non-teaching, and to those behind the scenes at NTU who provided great knowledge, support, guidance and opportunities throughout our time at university, the standard of which has been second to none. I'd also like to thank the support staff, including the librarians, security and catering, for the essential facilities that they provide. Next, I would like to express a grateful thank you to the families and friends of all of us who are graduating here today for helping us through these last few years in so many different ways. Without you all, many of us would not have made it this far. In times of hardship, you have supported us and helped us to achieve our potential. It's taken a lot of hard work, grit and determination to get where we are today, but we can now say that we've made it and are proud to have graduated in our chosen subjects. The experiences that we've had have created some wonderful memories which will stay with us for the rest of our lives. From spending many hours in the library, to the point where we wondered whether it was worth paying for accommodation, to socialising with friends, meeting new people and exploring new places. Not only have we increased the breadth and depth of our knowledge of the subjects that we love, we've also grown as individuals. We have learned useful and varied skills, discovered new hobbies, and experienced new and wonderful opportunities. On a personal note, I'd like to thank my family, friends, and lecturers for providing the best university experience I could have possibly asked for, and for believing in me every step along the way. I couldn't have done this without you. Congratulations to my fellow graduates on being awarded your hard-earned and greatly valued degrees and any other achievements that you've been recognised for. I wish you all the best in your futures. Finally, I will finish by thanking each and every one of you for being here today and celebrating with us. Thank you.
Graduates, doesn't that sound good? Let me add my congratulations to those of the Pro-Vice-Chancellor. I'd also like to express my thanks to our Honorary Graduate Rose Thompson for being with us today. As she said at the end of her very interesting talk, is that she's suffering herself at the moment and undergoing treatment and has had to go and rest, so she isn't with us at the end of the ceremony. But we wish her well for the future, and she's a brilliant person to have represent this university. My colleagues on the platform and I came into university life for moments like this, when we celebrate the success of another group of young, in some cases not so young, people who are about to go out and make the world a better place. As you walked across the stage, the expressions on your faces told me all that I needed to know. I saw pleasure and I saw pride. These are shared by all of us on the platform and all of your friends and family in the audience. My promise and my commitment to you today as Pro-Chancellor is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you. That you will be proud of our achievements, proud of what the university stands for, proud indeed to be part of Nottingham Trent University. Thank you for all you've done for the university and for your fellow students during your time with us. participating in student societies, singing in the choir, volunteering in the community, and much, much more. You make the university the vibrant and stimulating institution that it is, and you leave and become our greatest ambassadors. Endless and exciting possibilities lie before you. At times, these may seem daunting, but remember, although you have graduated, all of you will remain a valued member of the NTU global family. As one of our alumni, you are part of a powerful network of over 125,000 former students across the world with whom we are in contact. Keep in touch with us. We want to hear about your career as it develops over the coming years. Sign up to our Alumni Association on LinkedIn. This way you can stay in contact with fellow graduates and connect to organizations, groups, and individuals relevant to your future. Now, in a few months, the university will be in touch to ask about your employment. Please do respond, as this information feeds into an important national survey of what graduates are doing after leaving university. Also, in time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you, with lectures, with placements, with careers advice, by funding scholarships, or by contributions to facilities and research. But that's all for the future. Today, enjoy your success with your tutors, family, and friends, and join everyone for a celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Before I close today's ceremony, this is actually the last of the 12 ceremonies this week, and I'd just like to say a few thank yous on behalf of the Vice-Chancellor and myself to the people who make this all happen so smoothly for our 5,000 graduates and their families. First, to colleagues in academic registry and the events team for organizing all of the ceremonies. They don't go smoothly on their own. To Alison Kitchen and the UET executives, that's the University Executive Team assistants, who hosted the honorary graduates. To Michelle Pepin for producing the speeches this week. To Kirsty Green and the digital media team for successfully managing all the media output. And to Michael Lees and all his staff in hospitality, in particular for the strawberries and the Pims. I think they went down rather well. To the Ntu Jazz Quartet, who played 12 sets this week to a total of around 25,000 people. To the NTU Brass Ensemble, who will be hearing in their sleep the processional music by Purcell that they have performed so wonderfully throughout the week. And last but by no means least, to all the colleagues who have given up their time to act as stewards during the week. Please do show your appreciation for the people who put together all of the ceremonies. So, graduates and guests, please stand for the processional music and remain standing until the platform party has left the hall. I declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.